Okay, so I've been working on this section here, trying to remove all the debris out of the way on both sides so that I can make my little yoga space. I'm trying to build a retaining wall for this level, and then I'll do it here, and then eventually I'm just going to make stairs down to my little single one plank bridge, and then down to the camper. But for now, this is what I've got done in, a couple of hours. Although this here is obviously just there. And boy, a lot of this is buried under soil. Also, I trimmed the tree yesterday. Had to get a lot of limbs out of the way, and a lot still need to be worked on, but bless her, it was pretty bad. A lot of suckers draining the outer limbs from nutrients. So the outer limbs, like for example, all the tips are dying, right? So I had to cut off a bunch of limbs. Scattered here. Some pretty good sized limbs, but I used my little handsaw and got through these, and then I'll use some trimmers to get the rest of these suckers off of here. But I didn't want it to stress the tree yesterday, so then can't really see from up here. Let's try. All right, back there behind that bush is a hole. You know what? I'll show you. Let's zoom in and take a walk, because I was working on that. Gonna dig a pond. Oh my goodness. This is such a it's very steep. The doggies. Okay. Yeah, well, we decided not to mow this because it's good for the soil, and we're not doing anything out here right now anyway. The bees come out here and forage, and these beautiful little plants. Okay, so I am digging a pond, and I didn't get very, very far, and I was shoveling away, shoveling, and then I was here in this spot, and I went to take a shovel of dirt out and chunk it here, and my back seized up, so I kind of just lived here on the ground for like 5-10 minutes, and then crawled my way out of here in the bushes all the way through here. Like, seriously, crawled. I couldn't even stand up. It was ridiculous. It took like half of the day before I could stand up. I hate getting old. You got to remember, when you're 47 years old, you cannot act like you're a teenager. You got to stretch those muscles first. And, take a break in between. Don't act like you're 20 out there shoveling dirt. But anyway, up we go to my tree. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I'll give you an update when there's more. Oh, we did do some stuff over here, but you can't tell. There's just so much to do. It has been many, many, many years since I've used a rake and shovel to do grading. Alright, so at the moment, I just dug out where my steps are. I will put rock in there. There's my wall. Need some touch-ups. Okay. And then, let's just go down here. Not bad. Right? Like, it's hard to tell, but let's get down here on this terrace. Still hard to tell, but I did my best to smooth this out, minus a few spots like that's a rock, and that's a rock. No digging those suckers out. And now I still have to do this terrace, the rest of it. Like, there's like 3 more levels here I can do. But for now, this level is basically done. I still want to put rock on this wall, but I feel good. Oh, look what I found earlier. It was a nest. Okay. Had rocks around it. I put a few of the rocks, but the majority of the rocks were already around it. I did not do that, so yeah. I am super happy with what I've gotten accomplished here in the last few hours. Taking a break. Okay. I think I'm going to be wrapping up for today. So here's what we got accomplished. The top part here, I cleared up some because it was full of stuff like that. But what we did was, first I did this terrace so that I could use my trapeze. And then I made steps. For this terrace here. I made the wall. Alright, I cut all these tree limbs yesterday. I'm gonna go down here. Big step down to this terrace. This wall, not so pretty, but the terrace is done. It's level. It's clean. Alright. And finally, this terrace. I just built these, right? So I just raked stuff down to create them. And then you look up, let's go down to the final view of the terrace. There we go. Not bad.